Good evening. The Town of Los Gatos Town Pension and OPEB Trusts Oversight Committee for September 2nd, 2025 is called to order. Can we have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Isto?
Here.
Councilmember Eni?
Here.
Councilmember Badami?
Here.
Vice Mayor Moore?
Here.
Mayor Hudis?
Here. Okay, thank you. So first is our consent items. We have 2 items on consent. Would anyone in the public like to comment on the consent items? Okay, don't see any. Council members? On the regular agenda item, not on the consent items? Are your comments on the consent items? No, okay. Correct. 3 consent items. Okay. Do we have any comments or motion on the consent items? Vice Mayor?
Move consent.
Okay. Councilmember Risto?
Second.
Okay. Any further comment? Call the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? Okay. So now verbal communications. Do we have verbal communications on our OPEB trust meeting? No. Anyone online?
There are no hands on Zoom.
Okay. So let's move into the staff report on item number 4, please.
Good evening, Mayor, Council members, Gitangwari Finance Director. The item in front of you to receive the CalPERS actuarial valuation reports as of June 30th, 2024. The town pension plans are administered with the Board of Administration of the CalPERS. Sworn employees are covered under the safety plan, which is a pooled plan, while all other employees are covered in the miscellaneous plan. That's why we have two plans and 2 reports. The main purpose of the valuation reports to provide the determination of the minimum required contribution for fiscal year 2026-27 and provide the normal cost that the town has to pay. In addition, the reports are also contains important information regarding of the current financial status of the plans as well as projection and or risk. If we compare the current status of the plan with the last year's status, or funded ratio increased slightly, 77.2% from 75.3% for the miscellaneous plan, and the safety and the PEPLA plan is 70.3%, also a slight increase for 68.4%. It's represent the ratio of the total market value compared to our unfunded accrued liability. In addition, the employer contribution is also spelled out in the report. Next year, the total contribution will be around $6.7 million that we have to pay lump sum. The town usually choose to pay the annual lump sum amount, not the monthly report, just to save on the interest cost. The report has many sensitivity analysis through the plan. Some of the sensitivity, of course, everything that changes around us, we are very sensitive to investment return. The assumed long-term investment return is 6.8%, as well as the discount rate. 1% of the reduction in the discount rate can change or funded ratio by 10% increase or decrease in both direction. Just for comparing the town, the fund return was 6/30/2024 for 9.3%, and the assumed return for 6/30/2025 that's not included in this report yet, was 11.6%. So based on the return rate, we might see a little bit better numbers next year if all change the same. The inflation has a risk factor for our plan, as well as the maturity of our plans. Our plans is very mature. It means that most of the retirees accounts for the of the benefit holders. 64% of miscellaneous plan and 75% of the safety liabilities are considered for retired and not active members. There are options for that. So why it's receiving the report by the Oversight Committee, but it's really important just to think in the future and to see what's policy option the council and the trust oversight board can make for the town as we continue to pay off our required payment for CalPERS, and we in the coming years we can leverage both the pension or OPEB trust if it's needed, since we have both of them as the constant item said. We had approximately $3 million in the pension trust and over $30 million in the OPEB trust. And so technically this concludes my brief summary of the very long report, and staff is available for your questions.
Any questions on item 2? Okay. And we are just to receive this report, correct? There's no action?
There is no action taken, yes.
Okay. All right. Then we didn't have any public comment, so we will move on to item number 3. Sorry. It changed. Sorry. Item 4. Yeah, we have a report on this item, correct?
I'm sorry. That was item 4. So item 4 concludes the agenda item. That's our last report.
I see. Okay, I had a couple questions.
Okay.
So normally the Finance Commission reviews this report before it comes to the council, isn't that correct?
Yes, that's based on the availability. This report was issued 2 weeks ago, and the OPEB Trust and Pension Trust Oversight Committee meeting was scheduled for this time. If we would take it to the Finance Commission, it means that this body would only see this report in December. So it's a timing difference. Sometimes we take it to the Finance Commission first if we have it available.
Okay, thank you. By the way, I apologize for referring to the wrong item numbers. The version that I had had different item numbers on it. So I had another question. Was there anyone else who had a question? Go ahead.
Actually, you go ahead and then I'll make a comment. I just have a comment, not a question.
Okay. So I'm reading in the staff report that staff recommends waiting until there's a study session with the Finance Commission and the Council to decide on transferring the money to CalPERS. And what is the timing of that tentatively scheduled for, and then when would it come to the Council?
We had a tentative date that fell on the first date of the League of California Cities Conference, so that obviously doesn't work. We're trying 2 days earlier, Monday, October 6th, or making it at the same time as the regular Finance Commission meeting and making that meeting a joint meeting. So somewhere around middle of October is the hope we can get the consultant here and have that joint meeting.
Okay, thank you. And then the the council meeting where we would actually take action based on our discussion, that would be in October, correct? Or November?
Depending on the conversation, most likely it would be the first meeting in November where we would have the opportunity to consider the recommendation by the commission on what to do with the funds currently invested that we're holding versus contributing to CalPERS.
Okay, so thank you. That'll be a very important study session because we have had some difference in perspectives on this before, and so I had asked to have a study session with the council and the Finance Commission together to hear from our outside consultant and then to be able to move this forward. So that sounds like that fits, and we can take action in early November. So, great. Okay, that's all I had. Yes, Councilmember Badami.
I just wanted to make a comment. I just wanted to thank staff and Gita for your hard work and presentation in bringing this to us tonight to council. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so with that, this item is closed, and we will now adjourn this meeting.